All right, so in Arkham City, we all know that the most frustrating thing in Arkham City is, of course, the amount of trophies we have to get from Riddler. But the very, very close second is, of course, all of Catwoman's sections in Arkham City. And while most of us kind of just have that part to have like this feeling,
Dude, I want to jerk off!
we usually are also like really struggling and like getting really mad because it's usually like speedrun killer, and because it's really difficult since Catwoman doesn't have a much variety to work with for combat or Predator. So in this video, I'm kind of just gonna explain my way of kind of like doing it quick and easy without taking that much damage, or kind of just like basically taking damage but to do it quick and easy. For the first part, we have Catwoman trying to break into the vault, or Hugo Strange's vault, in order to get loot after being released by Poison Ivy, where she ultimately ends up helping Batman after Protocol 10 starts to go off. And for this part, I don't really have like much of a cheat for it, but for just like regular game mode, I mostly kind of just isolate each of the three guards that aren't by the vault door and just take them out silently. But then when it comes to the two that are at the door, I mostly just try and like wait until they're not looking like behind, so that you can kind of be on top of them, like be above them, and then drop down below and do a double takedown. But when it comes to New Game Plus, that's like a really hard one to do, since I think there's like two or three armored enemies. Once it gets to the armored enemies, I kind of just go for like a great takedown for the armored enemies, and then obviously for the unarmored ones, you kind of just go for a silent takedown. But then I know that one of the guards by the vault door are armored, so for that, I kind of just use caltrops to try and to drop one, hopefully the armored one. And then if it is the armored one, then it's kind of silent take down the guy that's not armored, and then just do a silent takedown on the other. But if the not armored guy is taken down by the caltrops, I kind of just try to do a really quick beatdown on the armored guy, and then obviously finish off the guy that's not armored. So yeah, that's kind of my game play for my game plan for like when I get to the vault part. But if you guys know a better way to get through this part faster, let me know in the comments. Also, one more thing about the vault section that I forgot to mention is that like that whole hallway part, like that's right in front of the vault door, you should kind of, my opinion or my own tip is to kind of try and avoid going through that part of the section, because like there will be a lot of times that I've had where like I'll be at the very end of the hallway, like really far away from the two guys that are guarding the vault door, and then all of a sudden they'll just be like, "Oh, I see Catwoman," and then all of a sudden you start getting shot. So kind of, I'd say kind of to, if you can, to try and avoid it, or just go really fastly through it so you don't have to deal with it. But I don't know, that's just how my game kind of works every time I go through this section. So for two bosses boss fight at basically the end of the game, you once Batman kills Joker, or I don't know how to say it. Basically, I mean Joker's dead. And then Catwoman is basically trying to get her stuff back from Two Face. I usually have my own way of doing this boss fight, but I thought I'd also show this way that Splinter Chalk, who made a recent video on using gadgets only to beat Arkham City, he actually showed a different way to do this boss fight. And I know it's possible. I didn't actually record it, but I know it's possible to do it, where you basically just use the bolas to just and spam it on Two Face, because it is quiet, and as long as the other guys don't see you, then it works out really well. The only problem is that like if you don't, sometimes you can have Two Face basically just ignore the fact that you attacked him, and he'll just stay on the bridge which doesn't work because the best way to do is for to do it when Two-Face is isolated away from all his henchmen, which is basically on like that little, I guess, like walkway or balcony, and that's basically how you guys should watch Splinter Talk's video for how he did it, because he's a lot better at explaining it. But using the bolas and just spamming it until Two-Face's health bar goes completely down works. Just what you really need to be careful for is him kind of just ignoring you attacking him. I don't know, like 80% of the time when I try to get Two-Face to acknowledge that you attacked him, he kind of just ignores you and just stays right there on the bridge shooting his gun. So what I kind of usually do is kind of like take out one of his henchmen until he finally like goes and starts walking around. And if you want to try Splinter Talk's way, you just basically use the bolas to keep attacking him, or again just watch this video because he did it a lot better, and I couldn't really record it myself because I got way too frustrated and ended up like rage quitting it. So I mean, I don't know, that's just a skill issue for me, but now I'll kind of just show you guys how I usually do it, and then I'll explain it in simpler terms, but you guys just need to watch it for yourself.
She won't dare come back here. She'll come straight back here for her pretty little things, and when she does, you guys to blow that bitch apart! I'm looking forward to it, sir. Good! This is our chance for glory! Word is... What? It came from over here, I'm sure of it! Where the hell are you? Don't let her get to us! What are you waiting for? Get over here! I found the bitch! No!
Sorry, Harv. This really isn't your night, is it? Now tell me where you've hidden the rest of my stuff, or I'll even out the other side of space.
I only took half. The rest I gave away. I win, bitch!
Enough with the twos already. It just keeps getting you into trouble.
So yeah, basically what I like to do for Two-Face's boss fight is to kind of just, get his attention, so he starts moving around, and then wait until he gets to a nice little spot away from all his henchmen. And then once he's isolated, kind of just like spam attack him until you take him down. And for what I usually do is basically just make sure you have like all the upgrades for Catwoman full health, especially for guns, because so then you can tank shots once you start to get attacked. But basically that's my quickest way of doing it, and usually when I get to that boss fight I spend like 2 to 3 minutes on that part, because that's how quick it is for me to do it using that strat. But I don't know, if you guys have an easier, faster way, again, let me know in the comments. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and that'll be all.